before. But in the same time, Himwy and Sire haven't had that much time to get adjusted to each other. So here we go for game 1 of Winners Finals.
Game 1, we're kicking it off, hammer in hand, spear in hand, and blue team's already getting tossed around like ragdolls, finally able to fight back. Sire got the hammer, the double teros. This is actually a full-on mirror match, and I didn't realize it at character select.
Yeah, and you know what? More power to them, because they know which legends are the go-tos, man. You can't go wrong with either of these legends, and they are swinging back and forth. The blue team going to be composed of my man Himwy and Sire. I'm going to be staring at Himwy quite a bit because he is, oh my gosh, Teros. Doing Teros things. That side sig almost, well not almost, it clearly cleaned that KO.
Definitely got it. I mean, that sig will take somebody out early in the game, and that was more than enough damage on Sire to get that stock taken out. But there we go. Nice Sire coming out from Vortex. Himwy trying to get back on stage, and I like that Himwy's holding on to this stock. And Himwy's been throwing a lot of SIGs. I want to see how that's going to work out. Accuracy coming out from the ground pound. Going to take out the stock from Vortex, and Himwy's holding on to the third.
Okay, and let's see right now, Reaper and Vortex, you know, they're getting hit with that new flavor. And so far, it's panning out pretty good. We're going to see if Himwy and Sire can keep it up, though. This match has been fairly even thus far. We have our separate 1v1s on the opposite side. Himwy trying to get some damage done. And we're going to see if the blue team collapses. They're getting forced into the corner. Wow, Reaper and Vortex quickly turning things around, each winning their own separate 1v1s. And you can see the blue team has to join up, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they had stage control, kind of had like that middle space taken up, watching both sides, and weren't allowing Sire or Himwy to make any plays to get in. And you can see the lead that grew from that. My goodness, both stocks gone. Only on orangish yellow is Reaper. Reaper looking really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, oh, you're going to charge it? Yeah, a little punish there, nothing too crazy, but the blue team, and almost the blink of an eye, we saw the momentum swing in the red team's favor, and we're going to see if they're going to be able to bring it back. Granted, Himwy's looking pretty good, Sire's looking decent, but Vortex and Reaper have been able to sandwich them and really convert. The double recovery off the top from Reaper puts their dreams of winning this game 1 to shame. Himwy will have to be a legend. Go ahead and bring this back.
I've talked about what a wise man once told me before. Do you remember what it is, Flambeau?
Is it when your back's against the wall, go to Teros? Because that's that is a wise man.
It's actually one word, man. A wise man once told me, "Yikes." That's where this game went. It was looking great, and it just turned into a smooth yikers. And Reaper and Vortex is going to take game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it happened quick, right? I mean, you got like 600 damage coming out from Reaper, Vortex with 535, and then both members of Team Blue sub 400 damage. It's one of those moments where, like, the underdogs, I feel like almost historically, like I feel like statistically, are like destined to get the upper hand against the opposition in the very beginning, and then they just flip that switch and just completely turn things around. You gotta give them a little hope before you sap it all away, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like anime, right? Somebody pulls up on the main villain, and it's not the main character, right? The side character pulls up on the main villain, and you're like, man, what's he gonna do? He starts landing blow after blow. It's looking real good, and the smoke clears, and the main villain's standing there unscratched. And that's what it's like when you're going up against a top team in one of these tournaments. It's like you can look good at the beginning, you're landing everything you can, but if your power is not enough to deal with them, we're gonna see more of the same. And right now, good start. I like the Rayman switch, actually. That's a pretty good switch. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad for Reaper up top, but Himwy didn't decide to keep chasing.
Yeah, we're going to see. I mean, Rayman, forget about Rayman. Himwy already gone on that Barbara. Rayman and Barbara, these are the ragtag duo, you know, 2 peas in a pod. These go together, but right now they're together, all right, getting cleaned up. It's not looking so great right now for Himwy and Sire. They're trying to get their footing, but we saw that early KO getting taken. We're going to see if they're going to be able to get a KO. Maybe Reaper here. Reaper has the most damage, but like I feel like too many 1v1s are happening, and they need to be playing more as a team. Oh, almost a quick KO off the right side.
I feel like that's owed to what you were talking about earlier, right? They haven't had enough time together, so it's like they'll be synergized for a bit, and it'll be a lot of team play, and then as soon as they get spread from each other, it just turns into a lot of 1v1, starts to look a little like rank play, unpracticed. Himwy, triple down light, down air, gonna take the stock out. Team combo?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, they said, get out of my face. I said that they're not looking like a team, and they went ahead and pieced it together to take this lead. That was so nice. Sire coming out from Himwy. Himwy is coming alive right now in game 2.
And this is what I remember from Himwy from Autumns, right? I was like, dang, like this guy kind of nice. And just like that, Team Blue is back in it. Firm stock lead across the board for the both of them. Gonna go ahead and try to get some more damage. I mean, we see the team conversions are there if they can land them. So I want to see them try to set more of those up. But of course, Vortex and Reaper, their plan is likely to just break them up. Both of these players have a higher 1v1 power ranking, right? If you can split them up, the odds of you guys just winning is probably pretty high.
Yeah, that would be a good look if they can get that 1v. We saw it last game when they did spread them apart. They were able to dominate each other on the sides and get those stocks clean, nice. And that's where the lead came from. Nice job, Himwy. Go and get a little thirsty trying to get that stock. Was able to get through with the dodge in the recovery, make it back to the stage. Ground pound on the Vortex. Tried another one. Are you gonna make it back? Himwy is going buck wild, buck nasty on the side.
Just like that, Reaper is gone. This is most certainly gonna be a 1-1 set here. I wanna see Vortex be a legend. You're in the red as Taros. It's gonna be a tough comeback to make, right? But we're gonna see. We'll give him the chance.
We're gonna give it the chance, right? See, but if another one of those land, it's game blouses. Wow, I thought the recovery was still on deck, but I didn't see the sweat beads, and that's gonna be a tied set, 1-1. The Rayman pick proved correct. Himwy coming alive in game 2, looking amazing.
Yeah, 662 damage on Himwy. Like, he put the pants on. You know, he said, "I gotta carry." So I can't have too much time being spent here where we're on the back foot, because if you end up going down 0-2 in a set, it's a lot of mental pressure. Forget about, you know, a regular tournament. In the World Championships, all this guap on the line, do you want to be back against the ropes 0-2?
Man,
couldn't be me.
You're speaking nothing but facts. You get put down 0-2 in any setting. Honestly, you know, you step into a tournament first round and you go down 0-2. It's like, bruh, is this really about to happen? Am I going to lose this first round, dog? You know, and now you're talking about at this level. But something I want to say, man, you look at Himwy. What a storyline would be written if Himwy goes in the grand finals right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that would be such a, I don't want to keep saying upset because, you know, anything can happen in these tournaments, but that's what it is. It's like Himwy coming through and becoming a champion at this point would be such a beautiful story to see happen and unfold.
Yeah, and especially, you know, with Sire, kind of the pickup teammate for the tournament here. That could be one of the craziest things we've seen in Brawlhalla history yet. But first, he's going to have to earn it. You know what I mean? Because Reaper and Vortex, these are staples, right? I'm perfectly fine seeing these guys win because I know I've seen their hard work and dedication to the game, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to do it again here. But I mean, even taking a look at the match thus far, you know, okay, yeah, you guys had a pretty decent start. Game 2 managed to get a game, but it looks like it's back to business as usual for the red team.
Man, I know everybody spectating right now, if they were looking at Vortex, that movement was smooth as butter, able to be very accurate and land almost every blow thrown. And that is going to be one of the biggest reasons that they have this lead right now. Reaper was playing nice, but Vortex was on one. And here we are, blue team's going to have to take these stocks out quick. Wow, double hit with the recovery and one more to get that one out of there. And there we go, tie game. So it was looking kind of ugly, but they cleaned that up quick.
And I'm really looking for the team conversions. I mean, we saw it made the difference in that last game, right? Like, it completely swayed the tide of battle. And of course, Himwy's offstage play as well. He was dancing with death quite a bit, really flirting over there, but managed to come out on top. And just like that, Reaper is getting all of these hits on two Sire. Sire, you know, probably like, whoa, I gotta slow down. Uh-oh.
Whew, yeah, Sire's going kind of wild with the gauntlets, getting popped by that hammer. Gonna have to try to get Teros out of here, bow your teammates down, and now we're gonna look for safe play to not lose this stock while Himwy's recovering. Oh my goodness, I thought we were gonna get a Sire from Reaper, but the weapon toss was good enough to keep Sire alive.
Oh man, you can see Vortex is swinging with that Teros as well. Nair after Nair, goes for gravity cancel stomp just to keep up the juggles. The down air to send him back into the sky. There we go, it's Sare from Himwy. He's gonna go ahead and put that to bed, but we have a pretty close match here. Himwy's gonna have to kind of bob and weave for a little bit because he got a lot of damage on him right now, the most on the board, 1 stock left, and Sire's gonna have to take point. But with these gauntlets, it's gonna be a little bit tough. You know, you gotta weave around all these circular hitboxes from the double axe of Team Red. It's gonna be tough for Sire to find that opening.
Yeah, I think this hinges on Himwy right now. Himwy cannot lose this stock quick. They have so many stocks to deal with. Come on now. Oh, I wanted to see it happen, but it was not going to happen. Captain, here we go. Trying to get the Sare. Wow, that's a team KO. Oh, no. Vortex did not want that, and that brings the blue team that much closer to bringing this game home.
Yeah, it's coming down to the race. It's between Himwy and Vortex. Who's going to get knocked out first, right? You can see Himwy's on the back foot, staying near that platform, going to jump around, refresh those jumps, try to avoid a stray Sire, because that might be enough if it's in the corner. You can see, yeah, really biding his time. Going to see what Sire can do, but Sire essentially in a 1v1 here. Luckily, Reaper doesn't have a weapon right now, so not much of a threat coming out, but there it is. The spear picked up. Himwy getting the pop shots anytime to try to hit Sire. That's going to be a conversion into the recovery. It's not enough. Sire goes for the double sidelight. No read there either.
No chase to get Himwy out of there. Decided to double team Sire. I felt like that could have been it, and there it is. Stop Sire gonna come out from Vortex. There we go. And now we have the clutch opportunity, but this is gonna be a tough one. Sire having to fight back, but getting poked to death by this spear.
Gets the double recovery unarmed, can't do it, can't find a weapon either. Pretty much one blow away from getting KO'd. Stuck in the corner here, can get an unarmed recovery. It might be enough to get Vortex, but can't get much. Has an axe now at least. Gonna play this game off the corner a little bit, maybe see if you can bait someone over, get a Sare or something. Nah, no shot. A perfectly timed Sare from Reaper is gonna go ahead and put them up in the set 2-1. 1 more to go.
Big time, man. They're both trying to get in the grand finals. I mean, yeah, you know, you don't want to lose this game. It's always easier to fight from the winner's side, but man, both teams are playing amazing, man. This is hard to call. Look at this hop step with the foam finger. Pow! Caught the recovery. Reaper, I haven't been saying much about Reaper because I've been enjoying Vortex's play. No bias, but Reaper's been putting on for the team.
I gotta say, even looking at the team damage across both teams, it looks like Team Blue, you know, despite the fact that they didn't come out on top there, they're hitting each other less, you know, and that's always like something worth noting. It's like, all right, you guys are spacing around each other quite well where you're not stepping on each other's toes too often, but that wasn't enough to make the difference there.
All right, and here we go. Gonna stick with the Rayman, gonna stick with the Barbara. And you know, you were talking earlier, you said that these guys they go together. And I always forget that they're from the same game.
Oh, yeah. These two, man.
I always forget.
Back to back.
Oh. Here we go. Scrapping for their lives right now is the blue team. It's like nothing's working out to start this game. Here we go. Turn it around, Sire, trying to land some hits. Team damage coming out from red team, but it doesn't matter. It's worth it to get the damage onto Himwy.
Yeah, I wonder if the blue team is kind of regretting their decision right now. It doesn't look like the tri-plats are really helping them out too much, but we'll see. Maybe things will turn around, but it looks like it's just making it tougher for them to kind of join up with each other to really get that pressure going. But so far, you know, down by a little bit. Reaper and Vortex holding center stage so commandingly. It's a tough time for the blue team right now. Wow, he just did that.
He just turned around and threw the side sig, and honestly, Sire fast fell into that. That wasn't even on point. It just caught him because Sire was like, all right, I'm going to go for a punish right here, and got cracked. Oh my gosh, but still an even game here. Himwy with the most damage on, but not much at all. So on this stage, when you look at the height of the plat, you've been seeing a lot of downlights coming out from the axe, and it looks like they're just shy and not able to reach people standing on the plat, and that's kind of hurting Sire a little bit. I saw that in the 1v going on against Vortex.
Oh, but the other bright side of those platforms is Sire. If you want to do the Rayman classic, that slide charge side sig off the plat, well, now you skating real deep. Beautiful conversion, gives the pass into the Sire, and then immediately KOs his teammate. Definitely not what Sire wanted to do, but you know, at least he got one KO from the enemy to make that happen. So.
Yeah, I see it too, man. So this is something that I'm seeing a lot out of these guys. Like, there's no chases on the side. It's like once you're down there on the side, they go, okay, cool, we're gonna go jump your teammate. And
wow,
I feel like
nice.
you're getting attacked in the back with an easy chase coming out from the person that's recovering from edge. But here we go, still got the team, does the blue lead, and this is what I'm talking about, right? Sire was on edge. You had the hammer. I feel like Vortex should have went and hollered at him.
Oh man, and this is really giving me flashbacks to the Autumn Championships, because I remember I would keep saying, man, Himwy, he's an opportunist, right? If he sees an option, no matter how cheesy it may seem to y'all, if there's a potential chance that it could lead to the KO, he's gonna go for it. And we've seen him, he's been getting these so some would call them cheeky KOs, but honestly, it's just well played, getting nice recoveries off the top, down airs off the side. Oh, the side lights, that wasn't even a side, that was a nair Sire from Himwy to go ahead and close that game out. It just, the damage was so high that nair just kind of popped him in the perfect spot and sent him packing.
Yeah, see, when you talk about Himwy's play, I like that as an opportunist, right? But I feel like just in general, Himwy makes very smart plays. Himwy goes, okay, do I need to turn it up right now and go sick? Yeah, I got that. Do I need to make a chase up here into the sky? I got that. Do I need to play calm and preserve this life? I got that. All elements of the game are coming out from this player, and it's such a refreshing sight to see somebody new doing something like this.
Man, I do like that Sire is sticking with the Rayman as well. It seems to be doing a pretty good job, able to get some conversions with the gauntlets, though, of course, you know, we do see the axe majority of the time. But even with that said, you know, now we got a little bit of a change of scenery. We're on Shipwreck Falls, platforms are gone, and so is the sides of the stage. So it should lead to a pretty different. Oh, beautiful edge guard, gets the double. Perfect from
Is that
Sire.
gonna be both? Oh, I thought that we were gonna get a ground pound from Himwy and get rid of Vortex also, but the safe play, get back on the stage, still got a team lead.
Yeah, you got the dub, you got one stock, you have the lead, may as well take it or leave it, you know?
Exactly. Nice! And just turned around with the Sire and cracked Vortex across the back of the noggin, and that's going to be a big lead coming out for blue team.
Oh, man. Himwy and Sire are potentially going to be able to guarantee themselves top two with the way they're playing right now. Reaper and Vortex need to talk to him. You can see Sire going crazy off the side with the unarmed on the Rayman. Himwy is not going to be able to make it back, and neither is Sire with the hit of that Sire. And now they're coming back to even stocks, but they got a lot of damage before they got sent packing, and that's part of that is Shipwreck Falls, man. The stage will keep you around for so much longer.
Yeah, they had them sitting on the side. They had a Vortex definitely sitting on the side over there, eating a lot of damage, wasn't able to get out of that and just racked it up because there was nowhere to go on the ledge, right? You got to deal with it. It's front facing right there in your frontal. Here we go, throwing the axe around, boom. Himwy looking good, but Reaper trying to stay alive on this stock. Vortex is even more hurt, but the scoop is going to take out Sire. Oh my gosh, are we seeing the turnaround right now? Is this where red team's going to take the lead?
Oh, he misses the recovery. Oh, okay. I was scared that we might have seen Sire throw that stock away in an attempt to save, but he's able to make it back to the stage safely. But this is completely turned around. You know, the blue team was in a pretty healthy position at the start of the second stocks, and now they're the ones behind, finally sending Reaper down to his final stock. Vortex is going to go ahead and dodge, I think, actually into the kill box there, because I think he wants to come back with that fresh stock, so every time he gets hit, he doesn't get sent a mile away from his teammate, and they get the 2v1. It's actually a smart play coming out from Vortex.
Yeah, it's very, very smart. And so no matter how much Reaper and Vortex are able to kind of, I feel like they're playing a little bit more solid, but the KOs are found much more easily for Sire and Himwy. Once Sire and Himwy get the damage on you, you're pretty much gone. Oh my gosh, this is chaos at the end of this round right here. Whoever takes this is going into grand finals. Oh my gosh, the weapon toss is gonna do it.
It misses. He misses the save. It's all up to Reaper now. He dropped the crucial save that could keep his partner alive in the game, and now he has to do it all by himself. The recovery's not enough. One more hit, another recovery, and Himwy and Sire guarantee themselves top 2 in the Brawlhalla World Championships with a nice, fancy throne in the grand finals.
I'm gonna tell you a little something, man. We talk about a lot of regions. There's a lot of Brawlhalla regions, man, and there's a lot of good play going on in all of them. But there's something about Southeast Asia, man.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, these guys, scrap. Every time, these sets are always close. It's always exciting. Look at the numbers coming out from both teams. High damage dealt. But see, now this one right here, we're going to get a 346 coming out from Vortex, and that's going to be one of the bigger things that's going to lead to the